me, your friend Joey. It's Virtua Ongaku, the holiday show. We're doing it for the kids. And I can only say things that Shadow the Hedgehog could say in a game where he gets a gun. And then the words came, with the words came pain and the hurt from the first grade. Back to the old days, I was playing games all alone for the whole day, talking to Z, talking for the sword play. It might rot your whole brain, staring into that big bright box from chords linked. You spent forever trying to make your own way, just to find it like a skull hanging in the doorway. No way, that's not me. Grandma had a strategy guide for every game she passed on to me. I used to play in a complete save file, spinning bars by the tail till my palms would bleed. You see them little cuts of data did a lot for me. In no green of time I was taught to read. I could write down the words I was too shy to speak. When I was wide asleep, I couldn't find a dream. Every puzzle you found had a solution. You always had the tools on hand to do it. Each dungeon had a conclusion. You solved it for progress, a lifelong process. One more step till you find the bosses. Stand at the top of this process, and that's how you stare at the last door and your mind just wanders. Took a long time to process, there was the apprehension that you can't find often. A young fat boy, you acts quite awkward. A crack voice, a bad choices and posture. Sad often, feeling like I'm one bad class from the coffin. The teacher stands back for another mean comment. Just watches. Why do I feel like the only one who feels off? I spent most of my life just hoping I'd find a day I'll think my mind. I think I wasted my time. Now I'm terrified of the sudden shifting paradigms. I'm so scared to die all alone. Please take me home. Hi, that was level 1 off of my album, JOEYZ64. That's my name. If you want to find my music, you can find me with that name in places. Listen, I know normally if you're used to seeing me, I do like, we're mad edited and whatnot, but I'm trying to keep it casual today. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to reach over, stop my stuff, start my stuff, you know what I mean? We're keeping it mad breezy tonight. So that was level 1. You know, I rap a lot about like, well, me. I like to rap about me, and then like my relationships with just like nostalgias and all those things that we liked when we were tiny. So this next one is called Level 2. I switched up the beat a little bit because I know Kent likes it when I do that. So let's go. Yeah, it's a blue light special, illuminated them white bricks where I live in the nether. Trying to keep it together using minimal efforts, like several pieces of skeleton scattered across the desert. All the blood drops in the sand. When I roll out the bed, I'm feeling like sarcophagus man. Listen, you winning? That was not in the plans. All my victory's been written. It was written in advance. There ain't a chance. I speak with purpose. Hip-hop's not fake, y'all, that's predetermined. Everything's pro wrestling beneath the surface. If I rush a leg sweep, you gon' believe that it hurts, son. Don't get worked up, Mark, 'cause out of all the smart guys, I'm like the worst one. Yeah, used to wish I was dead. Now I'm living 6 feet down deep in the depths. Still dead man ink, y'all never forget. On the lowest steps of the temple, rapping for hats full of sense. I'm the actual best spitter of factual text. After the set, I'm a jet and dying a natural death. With my last breath, I'll curse the whole internet forever. Facebook's the Antichrist and Twitter is the devil. It's difficult to sever yourself from your social tethers when you work that overnight 9 to 5 and it ain't a pleasure. I still don't learn lessons. Jill told me I won't think my way out of depression. I respect her opinions, but I don't listen to Jill. But I've been thinking for a minute and I'm miserable still. So she was probably a lot of times. I'm too stubborn to be the smarter guy. I won't be dumb as hell till I'm martyrized. Throw you up on that cross and I'll be your zombie Christ. Digging through the dirt to the surface, I think I saw the light. So that was level 2. Next one, go right into level 3. Rest in peace to Sean Price. I'm a real weird case of white rappers gone right. Right? It's on site. I'm all done playing games. Been playing my whole life. But I'm lying, son. Code 64 with gold control. It's like his Midas touch. Smash the start button like slamming into the fire truck. JOEYZ, the movie, the game, the rapper, the tightest one. I talk like I'm a titan of hip-hop. with locks like a Viking, all gold, no wristwatch, cause time's faker than white racism reversed. They're trying to find an honest old white man in your ballot box. I'm busy searching for a balance of my mental health and talents. Don't need the scale, seems to have a lot. Battled off my demons for years in a forest clearing on top of snowy mountains. All the wax and the candles ran off. You should join if you can't beat them. So I stopped playing around and became the king of my demons. Move with me a little bit. Just join if you can't beat them. So I stopped playing around and became the king of my demons. Just a little bit of shoulders. You can do that sitting at home, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Fife, dog. I can't make a song better than a Tribe song. I tried. That's why I made some of my songs. Gathered up some drums in the video games that I'm on. Low chance for contact. These people wanna hit me up. I don't respond back. I toggled on do not disturb on all of my contacts. I'm busy making beats, playing wrestling podcasts. Yeah, that's the sound of the observers. The last part on the left, I'm gonna learn me about a murder. I kinda feel like I'm currently out of order, feeling the heat from the fires of the crises around the corner. But whatever though, loyalty's for dogs. I'm a cat guy. Always been that super villain bad guy. Every crew of musicians I've ever moved with got totally left in ruins, humiliated and chastised. Yeah, you should join if you can't beat them. So I stopped playing around and became the king of my demons. Like, whoa, hey, whoa, look out, there's little arrows shooting out of the temple walls at you. You gotta dodge them. You should join if you can't beat them. So I stopped playing around and became the king of my demons. Like, listen, for a while when I kept doing these stream shows, I felt like I was having trouble with, like, a song ends and then there's no like response stimulus, you know what I mean? And so for a while I was confused about that. But you know what made me real good? It's saying a bunch of words and nobody making sound? Doing poetry shows.
Close my eyes until I'm faceless. And I walk around the house on my toes till I feel weightless. I hate it when my phone vibrates. I want to break it. I want to be alone inside myself in post-stasis and embrace it as my own creation with no complacence. I'm not a poet. I'm the stupid stoned adjacent. Just music over music, hoping you should want to play it. Thinking maybe I should make some moves and do this for the payment. My mood is in the basement. Ego pounding on that attic door. Disembodied spirits in the kitchen eating apple cores. Body sinking under the ocean down to that land from lore, floating back to the surface with that half-powered master sword. Searching for what I had before, bursting at the seams, trying to figure out what am I rapping for. I do the dirt in my own dealings. Was the verse even worth it if I don't hurt my own feelings? Deep breaths. De-stress. Where are my regrets? I've been frozen in a moment, trying to take the right steps. Deep breaths. I'ma write it till the day I meet death. Funeral pyre in the head. Black holes in the eyes. Blood dripping from the nose above the mouth full of lies. Bones in a pile. I had my share of moments with denial. When death came knocking, it was final. Kinda weird how when people die, we lose our will for living. How can I say I wanna die when my mama did it? I take for granted what I'm given. I take a deep breath and feel indifferent.
This one's called Mankind. I'm all angry faces like a tiki pole. Rappers can't rap, that's why we rap about TV shows. I'm Walter White or whatever, I gotta be for dough. I'm that new Orange King reigning the Game of Thrones. I never watched that. I'm just a liar when I talk smack, doggy. I'm the Rock and I'm cocked back. The people's champion, connection with the sock man. Damn, that's me. Highest rated on Raw tracks. Top that. Big boss man, so I stay mean. I'm the guardian angel, but that's the same thing. With a heart full of anger, wearing that dang thing on the tip of my tongue, so I'm always ready to say things like, I hate myself so. The aim is to claim pain through fame like Mankind through chain links. Look in the eyes like Jake Robinson 8-6. Catching with goats and recording mixtapes in the snake pits. Hitting the red man flow. Spent too much time on the dark side, now I can't get back, so I'm sticking around, hitting the loud, listening to the sounds of the rituals. Ignorant sinners with similar styles, and I'm just a dumb individual.
I just do it cause it's fun.
I just do it cause I'm drunk. I just do it cause I love it. I just do it for the love.
I just do it for me.
I just do it for y'all.
Yo, I do it for the good of
Mankind, and that's all. I just do it cause I'm high. That means I do it all the time. One time for my mind, I do it for mankind. Like, what's a man but a pile of secrets? See, Dracula told me that, and I'm inclined to believe him. It's 2023, poetry's dead, hip-hop's still living, that's why I do this instead. I'm all dreams, drugs rule everything around me, surround me, do everything for me. They wrote this album. I'm a monster like Kane, so you know the outcome. There's flames when I enter, cause I'm losing once the bell's rung. But now whose fist gets held up? Well, duck, cause you break the hell in the cell. The Undertaker when I take it where we fell through. I'm looking down on the ruins like job well done. 12 rung ladder that I'm sitting on. Hit the trot, play my song, now I'm going higher. Watch me hit this song. RBD 420, that's a different song. Twisted Nas, I got hip hop in a wrist lock. Got bigger pops than a guitar riff, splitting the arena as I spit hot fire like top 5 dollar when the kicks drop. Sit and watch, I'll never retire. I'm Mark Henry wearing that salmon colored attire, tearing it off, y'all are puppets.
I just do it cause of love.
I just do it for the love.
I just do it for me.
I just do it for y'all. I do it for the good of mankind, and that's all. I just do it cause I'm high. That means I do it all the time, baby. One time for my mind, I do it for mankind, and that's y'all. Listen, we're gonna keep it going for the kids. Give kids the World Village. I had to keep saying that name over and over to make sure I remembered it. That's a little bit of a mouthful right there. Listen, I know he's a controversial figure, and we know how I feel about controversial figures around here. But I don't care. I've been thinking for the shorties. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Bring them out. Bring them out. I'll slap hands with them. What are you going to do? Stop me? I ate the poison pizza and I lived. This next song is called Pluto. I ate the poison pizza. Listen, I just found out there's a blue down arrow emoji. This song's called Blue Down. Please spam me the blue down arrow emoji.
Big fake is Bill Murray, assist with the
Nothing rhymes with oranges. I wanna fly like Michael Jordan. He'd get pulled down that hole again. It's Space Jam 4. We're at war with them monster clones again. Rock hard spokens, I'll return to drop quotes and knock doors wide open. Run through them like R. Kelly, eagles flying to the ocean. Posted up, leaning with the leaf of me. Drinking straight whiskey, touch fuzzy, get dizzy. What's money? Tree fitting? 100 streak of victories. There's another one. You wanna be the man to beat? Woo! Gotta beat me first, loser, that man is me. You can call me JOEYZ and you can call me your majesty. Call it a happening, it's all in the family. I got all of my talents and love is changing my sanity. I ain't there yet, but I might leave in a dab or 3. I'm staying home to do that classic Jack and Steve, and I might have a drink. Being sad is cool now, got me feeling like I'm the coolest dude in the room now, Blue. Mama died believing I was making wise choices. Oops, sorry mama, my frame of mind is broken and my life is pointless. Another young, dumb 30-something, I'm voiceless. I still walk around strutting. I say a lot of stuff cause all my songs about nothing. Funny but I'm ugly and all around dummy. I'm all about the music, but I'd settle on ghostwriting for your money. I'm hiding from the public. Find me in the dungeon, stretching drum breaks, trying to make something. Modest to fake fronting, plus emotional transparency. I smoke too much pot and just stumble through life lazily. Being sad is cool now. Got me feeling like I'm the coolest dude in the room now. My daddy's still a liar. I'm still not over that. Turn a bright day right quick into a whole damn overcast. Old man sociopath, Sultan thinks he's sold crack. Every broken promise in the bottom of that molten trash. That's a sad song for another day. Used to wanna run away to see who would care. Now I wanna run away and disappear for years just to resurface in a decade. New face and a beard, yeah. The new Satan is here. He got bars so flaming, dude shaking in fear. The smooth flow slither over beat snake in the air. If Satan was a serpent, God never did a thing. Made it worth the tenor service just to thank him for his service. As if everything ain't really wrong. Maybe it's a silly thought, But if God ain't showing up as much as me, then she probably needs to quit the job. Hey, listen, out here, we only rap about a couple of things, basically. As a rule. You know, one of them's cartoons that were made on an island. Listen, I made an album like 6 years ago called Neon JOEYZ Evangelion, all produced by my wonderful friend Philos Cult. Love you, Philos. I know you're not watching this. This one's called Trife. There's pyramids and crosses in the sky. I'm with my mama's spirit in the cockpit. What am I? A soulless little problem. Nervous to a fault until I'm holed up in the coffin. A soldier for a cause, and I don't understand it. I stopped asking questions since they never give me answers. I know it sounds trite. It all started with the glare. Now they're telling me pull the trigger cause the target's in the square. These ancient words direct me, directly translated off of scrolls from the Dead Sea. Hold that mic up, your weak lines are awful. You touch rhymes but speak slightly awkward. I rise like a cream with a crop, I'm real macho. Top of the morning, I'm up to chug a beer and scream like Misato. Listen, this next one is called A Human Work. You know the words. I seem sing-alongable, right? Rap music is dudes talking fast with unusual hand movements. The truth over drum loop stuff you can dance to, and all them no melanin old skeletons won't stand through it. They say it's just black music, but using harsher words. I hope they all disturbed. I'm just waiting for their hearts to burst. Yes, death comes, I am the harbinger. The harvester of sorrows, it's a challenge just to try to do rap and look like I'm in Metallica. Sad but true, Philos, my man, hand me your brew, it's Alcoholica. I'm about to call this a comeback. It's all time, we're filling up them empty 40 bottles with box wine classic. I'm passed out in the backyard like I'm fine, facing the grass with some vomit on the side, yeah! I probably thought of Spotify, never tried to monetize the tape I wouldn't wanna buy. I wrote another rhyme, the same as all my other rhymes. Reminds me of the style I was flipping on that lover type. JOEYZ is dead again. There's no telling when the skies are turning red again. We can reduce the human consciousness to gelatin and let it flow in peace with the planet is finally desolate. Transitional sentence. My success are mostly quantified by digital mentions. I'm live online projecting my physical presence. Don't ever message me directly. Send all inquisitions to Kendrick. No further questions. And shout to my folks out there who don't learn lessons. Yeah! Keep touching them hot stoves and putting disgusting stuff like sour cream on your tacos. Super gross, with more bruises than Bazooka Joe. Dual flavor, chewing sour, this truly dope. Yeah, right, what rhymes with my favorite movie quotes. Demanding an army of didgeridoos in the studio.
50,000 didgeridoos.
I don't do partials. Y'all can't fathom true artistry wholeheartedly. I know for the facts that I'm worth targeting. I'm like your favorite rapper with more jokes but worse marketing. Neon JOEYZ Evangelion, turn that safety off, tell the pilots keep their propellers on. Philos made music, I just yelled along, mind vacantly rhyme making for maybe 7 songs. Time's taking its toll, hardly in the Joker ain't relationship goes. Everyone's crazy, I swear we're faking control. I think we all deserve to die because we're breaking the world.
Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered, y'all. Leave me alone. I'm not trying to talk now, just leave me alone. I got the house on lockdown, leave me alone. I'm gonna lay in my bed and I'm gonna stare at my phone. Let me consume until I'm empty, then please, leave me alone. I'm up past 3 in the morning, just smoking leaf, I'm alone. He's trying to fill these blanks and these beats with donuts so people know me. That's weird. Existence is torture. The horrors of being visual, present, and corporeal. A death wish in a flesh prison, deplorable. The head spinner, the text spitter, the oracle. My vision's indistorable. I've seen this all before. Got me boarding up the windows, got me sealing off the doors and trying to rewind to the core. I need my little more alone time. And if it goes right, just leave me bleeding on the floor.
Hey, shout out to Izzy. That's my nephew. Love you, Izzy. It's for the kids. I stepped through the gate like, hello, cowards. I wrote this whole rhyme on a pile of your thrown towels. I guess I called the stage the old towers. An ivy staircase decorated with golden flowers. All my sayings are so sour. How I vaporize the mic like I don't know my own powers. Stabilize the hype. I might drop a whole album, but first go buy my old album for $1,000 each. All these other rappers speak is nonsense in the scene. They either copy what's popular in the streets, or they spit a whole bunch of meaningless multis and just pretend it's deep. Learn more funny jokes. I hate nerdcore, but I earn more money, so I don't know anymore. The whole game is a joke. It's JOEYZ64. I'm bored. You can jump off of the ladders here. There's no fall damage in this game. You don't have to fear. Just gotta make it to the top. You gotta take it to the top. It don't matter who you are, who you rap for. The whole game's gonna stay the same. Scale the platform until you make it to the top. Just gotta make it to the top so you can jump off. It's no double jumps. Watch your step, kid. Mess it up, you land up like the rest did. Dead at the bottom of that bottomless pit where all the rapper skulls fall after calling it quits. I could never, my voice, brain, and body exist. I won't ever stop talking like this. I am forever. Imagine me falling off and not constantly getting better. Think about if I started giving effort. That'd be wild. Vocabulary so vile. Tried to bite, you couldn't stomach it. Choked in your own bowel. Throw the skull to the pile with the rest of the bones. The endless expansion, no passion, Eminem clones. Damn. Rest in peace, Marshall Jr. Your spirit lives on through bad rappers in the future. I'm thinking you should chalk that up as a W. Your soul's forever, at least until they copy another dude. I said it. You should chalk that up as a W. Your soul's forever, at least until they copy another dude. Like, you can jump off of the ladder, see there's no fall damage in this game. You don't have to fear. Just gotta make it to the top. You gotta make it to the top. It don't matter who you are, who you rap for. The whole game's goal stays the same. Scale the platform until you make it to the top. Just gotta make it to the top. You can jump off. Yes, we're gonna keep it mixed up. We're gonna another non-normal beat. Oh man, I have great news. I heard that there's shovel emojis coming at the end of 2024. So my stream live show is about to get lit next year. How does this one go? Hang on. Messing up the beat messed me up, man. I don't remember now. Hang on. Okay. Shout out to Ali. This is a real good beat. Let's rock it out. No other rappers in my posse. Been breaking walls down before Jericho's song was Fozzy. The rap Judas is that dude you need to watch. Beyond a doubt, let's box it out. I'll beat the charges like Rocky. Ain't no time for no bobbing, weaving, and dodging. I'll breezily eat you off as you wheeze and I'm throwing body blows in. The world's finest, the god of the QAnon, it's the prima donna. Told the doctor, I am Pagliacci, bro. The flow so stop and go. A lot of rap sucks, but a lot of the beats knocking though. The bar for conscious rap has been lowered down to a thought-provoking, impossible to tell between being clever and topical. Same difference. Hip-hop's body's moving, but half of the brain's missing. The heart's been removed, and while that soul fades dimmer, when I hear these dudes rap, I'm like, just say you hate women. Can you dig it? See right here, you'd be like, give me some shovel emoji. You know what I'm saying? Dig it up. Yeah. Can you dig it? Let me see it, chat. Take two. The verse pattern's different, maintains the same mood. If your name ain't JOEYZ, but you're a rapper, I hate you. I said that like 10 years ago, then it stayed true. Rap's a game, the name is Escape Room. To join, you pay to play and get stuck in the game loop, where the key to win is money. The only prize is money. The goal is just to pretend like all that money can't change you. Listen, if you like fighting games, me too. Fight me. This next one's called Block Load. It's one of my funniest songs to censor. First of all, shut up. It's my turn, and I got next. Quarters up on the cabinet, kid. Take a shot at the champion for the championship. Got you mashing all the buttons that ain't landing the hit. Barely moving while you damn near snapping your stick. Your hands cramping up, man. I'm just laughing at this. As long as I'm standing here, you ain't stacking the win. Get cracked in your shin. Block low, baby, or it happens again. Your car broke 1-0.
Perfect.
Better pick a different character or something. Hit the lab and come back when you think that you learned the button. Scroll for free, get murked like it's nothing. Still get swept if we did it first to 100, so we can keep the discussions brief. You ain't up to speed, wanna be? Go home and be a family man. You're such a geek. Or it happens again, yeah. Car broke 1-0. I said block low, baby, or it happens again. Next. Wasn't even close. Feel honored just to be on screen. I've been told you don't ever catch a V off me. Get smoked, wrist broken, watch your green ball bleed. All my wing quotes burn into your CRT forever.
It goes. No further questions. I showed up stoned, let the throne burnt and decrepit. Hold firm to your weapons before you step to the cipher. I'm ready to die for this. If you was ready as I am, you were hesitant biter. I'm forever a fighter, that long-haired sword guy. It's the legend of Gaia. All my enemies busy wishing I might ever retire. Got the foot in the frying pan, other foot in the fryer. I don't listen to Bob Dylan. I listen to Mobb Deep when I'm up in my spot chilling. Hustling, not dealing. You suckers are not villains. You suckers are nice guys. When applies bothering women, stop. We already read your index codes. You tried cheat codes and all you got was big head mode. Oh no! It's for the kids. Let's go. Signed love, Joey Z. With a big XO.
This is gonna be my last song. This one's called Level 8. I want to give a huge shout out once again to Alyssa and Ken for having me on. Thank you. And thank you to all of you for watching, supporting the kids for the shorties. Thank you. Every shot counts, going all out. You got 3 and you were supposed to shoot them all down. Trust your instincts, end up on the hard route. I blacked out, came through and tore my old block down. Watch out! Hear the lost sounds, I dropped the map like 3 levels back. Y'all is gone now. And now forever remorses, I guess a bunch and ended up inside the enemy fortress. Know what I'm saying? We're all online debating on explanations. All these cowards getting courageous. It's all about the game and how you play it. Hey, we all beg for validation, faking all our feelings and we're making all our faces. Nobody's gonna make it. It's all about the game and how you play it. Hey! Heart tethered to the sleeve, never seen any forests more than collections of trees. I feel like I'm the legend in my own mind. My safe will still be there on slot 2 when my soul dies. Take me back to those old times, back at my old room on that beanbag, no lights. I was playing that ocarina the whole time, cause games were like the only place that was crossing the goal line. I still ain't seen the finish though. I was caught up chasing secret goals on hidden roads. Everybody got a price for their nostalgia. The things you used to like ain't the things you should be proud of. Everybody wanna die for their nostalgia. I'd have done things different where I'm privy to the outcomes, outrunning my death or running out of incentives. Maybe I'm still waiting on that thank you for playing message. Mic is cold. What if I never get it? Virtua Ongaku! Love you. I might go till I'm ice cold with my eyes closed. I tried so many times to go away, but I'm here back in the game on my same save file from the long, long time ago. So even if nobody knows, I'll keep reciting my rhyming poems in my mind alone. I'll still turn that screen on and put the lights low. I don't care if I got one light to go. Know what I'm saying? All these cowards getting courageous. It's all about the game and how you play it. Hey, we all beg for validation, faking all our feelings and we're making all our faces. Nobody's gonna make it. It's all about the game and how you play it. Hey, know what I'm saying? We're all online debating explanations. All these cowards getting courageous. It's all about the game and how you play it. Hey, y'all beg for validation, faking all our feelings and remaking all our faces. Nobody's gonna make it. It's all about the game and how you play it.